And we're live.
We are live. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome to the Business Toolkit Rockstars. I am Marleen Madding. We are here with Cindy Lee. We are so excited to be here at our 1 o'clock hour Pacific time to share with you awesome tools in our toolkit. Cindy Lee?
So I'm going to go to the page really quick, see if I could share that. And then we can.
Oh, yes. So if you're seeing us right now, please click share because you do not know who on your Facebook needs to hear what we have to say.
I lost you there for a minute. Froze a little bit.
Did I freeze?
Yeah, you're good now.
I'm good now. Awesome. Save projects.
Okay. So this is Cindy Lee and Marleen. We are actually business partners. And so we decided we're going to merge together. We're going to collab together to create the Business Toolkit Rockstars. So we actually teach you some of our tools. One of our tools is Mailbox Power, which is a gratitude platform. And of course, LFI, which is a digital business card platform. So first off, I want to do a quick announcement. If you are a small to medium-sized business and you would like to have a video podcast just like this, make sure that you go to StreamYard.com and start your very own account. Also, a big plug to National Day Calendar. Today is Don't Cry Over Spilled Milk Day, Giving Hearts Day, Inventors Day, Make a Friend Day, Peppermint Patty Day, Shut-in Visitation Day, and White T-Shirt Day. And a big plug to JoJo's. They are the oldest bar in Long Beach, here in Long Beach, California. They've been in business since 1924. So today we're talking about Mailbox Power. Marleen, tell us how Mailbox Power has impacted your business.
Mailbox Power has impacted my business because I get to send happy mail. When was the last time that you went to your mailbox and you're just so excited to go and open it up? It wasn't until a couple of months ago that I have been excited. Every time I go to my mailbox, I now do a live video. Happy mailbox, what's happening in my mailbox? And I pull out beautiful cards.
Oh, nice.
That someone has taken a moment. And look at, we're talking about hearts. Stephanie, our friend Stephanie sent this. I am fortunate to have you as a client. Right? And my name is on it. I love it. I love to be able to personalize the gifts and personalize the cards that we're sending out. I've always been intentional, or I've always thought about wanting to send a card. You know, Hallmark says it's the thought that counts when they were doing their commercials, but it's not the thought that counts. It's the actual action and activity of creating the card, personalizing it, and actually getting it into the mail to them that counts. So I so appreciate this amazing product and service. Cindy, what does Mailbox Power mean to you?
Oh, Mailbox Power has been absolutely amazing. I have a client retention business and I have a travel business. And for both businesses, it has made it grow. And it's a way to stay in touch with my clients and my friends. And what I really love about Mailbox Power, it's a way for me to merge National Day Calendar days, national months, international weeks, and all these great days that we could celebrate throughout the year. And it gives me a reason to send a brownie, send a mug, send a special card. We just never know what people are dealing with, especially during COVID. We want to be top of mind and make a difference in someone's day. And of course, add a little aloha and smile into the mailbox.
Awesome. You know, one fun thing too, the other day you'd mentioned earlier on our conversation, you mentioned the diva. And she was on your show a week or so ago.
Yes.
And when she was on your show, she had put up a link. And I went to her link. And I joined her birthday club.
Oh my God, that's so amazing.
Yes. How many of us have thought about wanting to do a birthday club or think that, oh, that would be absolutely awesome to add that to my business. But what are all the things that you have to do for it to get it going? She didn't have to do anything. All she did was post her link, and now I'm in her club.
Exactly. So
You'd
it's
mentioned
all automated.
it's
Amazing.
all automated. I love it. You'd mentioned that it is National Pistachio Day soon.
The 26th of February.
The 26th of February. So I want to welcome you into my Mailbox Power toolbox. You see it on the screen right now.
Okay.
All right.
Get a little larger here. Yeah, so we're
Okay.
going to disappear for a bit. That way we can make it larger. There you go.
All right. So you talk about National Day calendar and you talk about the sending out cards, sending out gifts. And if you can walk us through me creating a card, I've created the image. And of course, I created the card already, but I think it's so quick to do that we show them from the beginning.
Okay, so you're going to start the card from scratch?
Yes.
Okay, so you're going to start a project.
Okay. I'm going to start a new project, which bounces us. I'll keep quiet.
So click cards. And then 5x7. And let's start from scratch. Are you going to do landscape or portrait?
We'll go landscape.
Okay. I'm going to name the project.
Called it Pit. I'm not sure how to spell pistachio.
Oh, that's okay. You know what it is.
Yeah.
So now Marleen's going to click upload photos. She already has the photo that she's using for the card that she created on Canva.
Yeah.
And she's going to drag it right in. Oh my God, that is beautiful. And actually with this card, since Marleen has made this card, she could share it to anyone who is in Mailbox Power. So that's what's really cool about this.
So I'm just going to do some adjusting to make it fit.
Okay.
Okay. I think we're centered. Make sure it's centered. See the lines. I love that because it helps us as designers keep everything nice and clean.
Are you going to add background to that, or you want white border?
No, we're going background.
Okay.
Let's see what fun color we can find. There's so many options.
Okay. You could add a border as you want too.
I need to. And you can see there's some white here. I'm just going to hit transform, and that helps me clean it up.
There you go.
There we go. All right. Do we have any guests on? Is anybody popping in?
Yes, we have Stephanie and we have Jay.
Well, hello, guys. I want a brighter.
Okay. Oh, there you go. That's perfect.
Right? Yeah, that looks much more fun. And then
the next thing I want you to do, I want you to go inside the graphic, maybe on top of the bowl of pistachios.
Okay.
I want you to go create a text box. You want to go all the way to the left. There you go. Hit text. And then right there, add text. And just go just above the bowl and type in bracket, and then capital F. IRST. Yeah, so you're going to do first name, you're going to do all together, and then bracket.
Okay.
Elizabeth, how are you doing? Okay, so you're going to pull that up right above the bowl. And if you want, you could actually change the color. You could do white and pink if you wanted to, or you want to just do black. Go to outline if you want to add a.
Oh, I have never seen. I've never seen that.
Go down there and then just do hit the arrow and go to large.
Oh my goodness! Look at that.
Yes.
How fun.
And then a little bit bigger if you want.
So
when we do our cards, we always tell our customers and our teammates. It's really good to have first name in the front and the inside and the back because people love seeing their name.
Yes.
So if you, are you going to add verbiage to that, or you just want first name on the front of the card?
We'll just do first name.
Okay. So make sure to hit save.
Oh, yes.
I always try to hit save in each section that I do in case there's issues with the internet.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Good tip.
Did you want anything on the inside top, or are you going to keep it blank? Maybe just a color or background?
We can do a background.
To do, yeah, back. And then hit where it says polka dots. And maybe do that if you like that pink one, or pick one of those, whatever one you want.
I'm going to put this here. I'm going to put this here. Back. A little bit bigger.
Oh, there you go.
Something simple.
You want to capitalize the A?
How simple it is to create. I love it.
Okay, now you're going to go to the bottom.
Okay. So now we're on the bottom. I want background. All right. I'm going to move my computer so I can actually type.
And I would do bracket first, so that way you can send this to multiple people if you want to do it.
So if you do not capitalize the F, will their name not be capitalized?
I did talk to Frank. He's one of our guys at the home office, and he said it's okay to put an F. So I'm still trying to figure out that part, but I always do the upper. I don't think it really matters, but however you prefer.
We won't see that.
So what I like to do with the first name and the message, I like to keep the same font. And then once you add your signature, then I do another text box and add a different font.
Okay. I'm not going to make that one so big. Drop this down just a smidgen.
Maybe say Happy National Pistachio Day, February 26th.
So P-I-T.
P-I-S-T-A-C-H-I-O.
Awesome. Pistachio.
And then enjoy. Are you doing joy in caps on purpose so it stands out?
I do.
That's awesome. Okay. Now open up another text box and do your signature.
All right. Oops. Oh, I have to. There we go.
Allure is a nice one. There you go. You just drag it under the verbiage.
Okay, so.
Probably make it bold so it stands out more.
Mm-hmm.
And I like to so click that again and just kind of make it angled a little bit. There you go, transform, just angle it slightly. There you go.
Nice.
Or maybe make it a little bit bigger. 24 maybe?
Let's see.
There you go, perfect.
Yeah, I like using the bigger ones too. I'm going to see, do I have one of our pictures in here?
I would do that on the back.
Oh, smart. I love it. Okay.
Save.
Let me get this up just a little.
Perfect. Oh, yeah, I'm definitely going to borrow that. So anybody else want this card? Elizabeth, Jay, Stephanie, we could actually share that with you.
Okay, then we'll do our background. Do some bubbles. I'm going to do an upload. Oops. Cindy, oops.
So you're going to drag and drop one of the photos.
Yes, I am. To find us.
So what's that Bitmoji thing that you do where you could have multiple people? It's called co-host.
It's called co-host.
I love that. You have it in there already.
All right. I'm going to come back and add our pictures. Enjoy. Happy day. I'm not going to take the time at this second, but I will come back through and add our photos. So that's saying that it doesn't like how big it is. Okay. Now we're going to hit save.
Okay.
Okay. Now we're going to add it to the cart.
No, we're going to add the photo.
I'll come back and do that.
Oh, okay. You're just
That
trying to send it. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what we're doing here is we're doing a one out. We also have what's called campaigns. So if you wanted to send this pistachio card to say like 10 people, you could create a campaign and it'll populate. So once it gets printed at our company, it'll say, Dear Marleen, Dear Cindy, Dear Jay, Dear Elizabeth, Dear Stephanie. It's going to automatically go with their name because we did the bracket, first name, bracket. So let's go to gift shop.
Gift shop? Oh.
So this is the gift shop where it's non-customized. This is just a gift. Like those big cookies are really a hit, especially the cinnamon one. Oh man, it's so good. It's like a snickerdoodle. It's so amazing. So if you scroll down, you'll see the double pack of pistachios.
These are all the different gifts that you can send to your clients. And if I pass this, oh, there we go. Add to cart. So as I'm scrolling through here and I just add it through the cart, can you share what the difference is between a pro member and a light member?
So a pro member, we actually are running a promo. So if you could come on board for $50, but the first 14 days you could actually try for free. And then once the trial is over, you'll get 50 free cards. You also get unlimited postcards. So it's really amazing. And then we have the light account, which is just a little over $9 a month. But those cards there are $1.99 per card.
Mm-hmm. All right, so now I'm going to go to my shopping cart. Look. This is so cool. So cool. So over here in my order summary, it says I have a 5x7 greeting card. It's 50 cents. And the pistachio 2-pack is $3.74. So now I'm going to go down and pick somebody. I'm going to send this out to a random person.
Those are the best.
Yes. You can do it. You can do it, Mailbox Power. Come on. All right.
Jay says, enjoy.
So I'm going to go to number 5, and I'm just going to go to, I'm going here, to Gabrielle, and I'm going to check out.
So you're going to 778.
776. So I had a discount of 50 cents because I am a pro. I'm a Mailbox Power Pro customer, and so I get that free card.
There you go.
Ta-da!
That was absolutely amazing.
That was amazing.
About 10-15 minutes. Did you want to go? You want to talk about text and mailbox real quick? We could just talk about it.
Yes.
Let's take it off the.
Yep. So take that off and bring us back. So Cindy had mentioned, and I've heard it online on the calls multiple times about text to mailbox. And she had mentioned this morning when we were on our 9:30 business toolkit podcast about text to mailbox, how you can meet somebody on Zoom. You're done with your Zoom and you've collected their information or you have their card, how you can send them a card right from your cell phone. You don't have to do it from a computer. So share the details on that.
Well, it's pretty amazing. So I'm actually gonna bring my phone's down here. So I'm gonna actually bring up really quickly. We won't have to run through it today, but I'll just show you really quickly, and then we can go into the next tool. So our little assistant is named Pearl. So what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna say, hi, Pearl. So once you join Mailbox Power, you'll just save her to your book. So now she's going to say, would you like to send? Hi, Cindy. Welcome to Text to Mailbox by Mailbox Power. What would you like to send today? A card, a postcard, or a campaign? And at that point, I'm going to add a picture, which will go on the front of the card. I'm going to add the verbiage of what I want inside of the card. And then she'll ask for the person's name and address. And then she'll send a long text that says what my message was, who it was to, and their address, everything like that. And then I just say, yes, I agree. And then she says, well, we'll be in touch when the card is getting sent out or the gift is getting sent out. And then a few hours later, I'll get a text, your card has been sent.
Wow.
So especially once we start doing the belly to belly meetings, if you have, say, for instance, a Starbucks or at your networking event at a restaurant, when you get in the car, you could actually do the text to mailbox, and boom, it's all done. It's technology on steroids.
It is technology on steroids. And the cool thing too is you can go back into our sent cards to actually look at what that card looks like. So do you have one in your sent cards that you know that's in there?
I do. Yes.
Because
one of
I
my
have
friends actually that Elizabeth is friends with as well. We're actually in the networking group, and actually did that about 2 weeks ago, week and a half ago.
Very cool.
And it'll show in your stream of orders, just like a regular order.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty cool.
It's very cool. Very cool to be able to be a card maker, a card creator, and then also a gift giver. So I'm so excited about what we are creating this business toolkit Rockstars to be able to share with the world the amazing tools that we have in our toolbox that is making us look like rock stars to our customers, our clients, our friends, and our family. So how could somebody, if someone's watching and they say, I want one of those, I need to be a rock star. How can I be a rock star, Cindy? What do I need to do?
Well, anybody who is on this broadcast or was sent to this broadcast, they actually need to get back to the person who sent them here. But before we end the broadcast, let's actually go in the address book. So share screen.
Okay.
And let's show them this tool that we're using to get in touch with realtors, because our niche market is realtors, because they need to follow up 100% with their client and be top of mind.
I love it. All right. I'm going to take my computer off of my stand so I have it at a different angle.
There you go.
Don't look at my neck. Okay.
So you're going to click main menu and then address book.
Thank you.
And it'll take a minute to populate as we're streaming.
Okay.
Okay. Build a mailing list.
So why would someone want to build a mailing list?
So this is a good way to get more prospects, tell more people about how Mailbox Power can help them be top of mind. In this example, we're actually going to show you how we could find realtors.
So if I was a business owner and I didn't have this, how would I send mailers out?
You mean just in general, like how someone would contact?
Yeah. Or what do you have in your mailbox that other companies have sent? Oh, it's snowing. Sorry. What is something that you have found in your mailbox that has been sent to you by a company?
Funny that you asked. I actually just last week I got a package in the mail from a local realtor. It was one of those notepads, and it has all his information on there. So I'll be in touch with him because I know that he's on top of his marketing and he wants to be top of mind.
I love it, right? And we get things from realtors saying, this house was just sold or this house is just listed. However, it's addressed to whom? Current
Okay.
resident. Current
Yes.
resident, right? My name's not current resident. So we as human beings love to be able to see our name. All right. So walk me through how to create a list.
Okay, so let's click the bullet that says businesses. Okay, then we're gonna go geography.
Right? Because there's 13,000 or 13 million businesses in the whole United States.
Wow.
Right.
We do zip code city.
Okay. Let me see. See what Seattle has going on.
Okay.
So in Seattle, I'm at 1362. So we need to get that reduced a little bit more. 6531. Okay. So we're in the demography. So what are the details that we need or that we're searching for the businesses?
For today, let's just pick the code.
Okay.
The realtor code.
All right. So
6531.
So there are 31 within my zip code. So I need to make this a little broader because there's an exclamation point and the exclamation point says there's not enough records found. Try a larger area.
Okay.
So I'm going to do a radius around a boat. Okay. So when I did a radius around my boat, there's 194 realtors within 2 miles of where I'm sitting.
Wow.
Let me reduce that, reduce that, reduce that. Right? So 1.5 miles, there's going to be 105 realtors in my circle that I can influence and I can share this with. To get a record of 100 realtors, it's only $19.95.
Wow.
As a business owner, I've done a lot of direct mails and I've never paid $20 for something that I know is going to go into someone's mailbox that I know that's going to go into their mailbox. Amazing. So when I click the preview list, it's going to share with me the 100 contacts. And of course, it's not going to share with me all the details because I haven't purchased it yet. But it is showing, see, manager, office manager, owner, president, owner. All of these, I would be able to create a card and send it to them to let them know. Hey, do you have mailbox power? Or would you like some power in your business to get into other people's mailboxes? And if I clicked right here, I'd buy the list, I'd be able to buy it. I would be able to use it over and over again because now I own it.
And the key, like we talked about earlier, and Stephanie has mentioned this as well, it's all about the call to action. What are you going to say in that postcard or in that card that's going to draw people to you and get to actually call you or contact you? So crucial.
Yeah. And I know here in Washington, the real estate market is still booming. It's huge. And any business owner needs to be able to have the tools that they can reach out, that they have the power within their marketing plan to be able to control their marketing and who they're spending their dollars on.
It's definitely a seller's market, especially here in California.
Mm-hmm.
People are moving out of the state.
Yes. Yep. They're moving up here to Washington. It is Buyers. Well, I guess it would be a sellers too, because there's so many people buying
Mhm.
and we don't have the inventory. That was fun. That was really cool. Have you used this tool?
I haven't, but I do have a business partner who has. He's used it for his solar company. So he's able to pick a zip code in Florida, pick homes that actually have pools or even new homeowners. And also, what's really crucial for realtors when they're using this tool is to pick based on the credit score.
Mm,
Because if your client has a low credit score, then there's not really going to be a transaction that happens.
exactly.
Very
So
crucial.
the specifics that we can get down to all the way to a credit score. Did you know that? Did you know that you had that power? You do now. You have the power to be able to market to who you want. And to know what their credit score is or have that as one of the buttons that you can press is cool, because you don't want to market to someone who has a 500 credit score or who's living in a situation where you know that they're not going. I just keep looking outside and the snow is falling. I'm
Oh
getting
my God.
I'll be doing a live in a little bit once the flakes get a little bit bigger. And I'm sure I'll be receiving a phone call soon to return home.
Wow. So what's your biggest tip for Mailbox Power for someone who doesn't have Mailbox Power? Why they need to use it, and someone who does, how simplified can it be?
Yes. So if you do not have the Mailbox Power service, you need to get it. You can start with the free 14-day trial. The simplicity of it is just as easy as you've seen me. I created something. Yes, did I create something that I created on Canva? Yes. But when I was on that first page, there's other options. There's so many free options. And it's just doing it and being intentional. I've been so intentional now that I've created my 2021 focus planning, that I
Nice.
have a block in my week, in my every other day. And I want to put it at the end of my every day to give gratitude, to stop and give gratitude for all the hearts and all of the love that I touched during the day, to be able to say thank you. Thank you for being in my life. And that's really what a card is. And as simple as this program is sharing and showing others that you care.
100%. So what did you want to talk about really quickly so we can end this broadcast? What do you think we should cover next week?
What should we cover next week? Yeah, that'd be a great question to, if Jay and Elizabeth and Stephanie are still out there, what should we cover? What is something that you are going, you know what, I think this is cool, or I have a question about this.
Mhm.
It'd be great for us to have a Q&A, because this is our third week of hosting. Next week will be show number 4, week number 4. What are some of the questions out there?
And I will be posting the blog. I created a blog about 3 weeks ago, or a blog post that actually has the 3 different industries that we focus on. Realtor. So there's all these examples of what you could send to a realtor. There's examples if you are a either travel agent or a travel enthusiast. Because if you're traveling, you still want to connect to the people that you meet on vacation. Even though you're not a travel agent, that's actually going to be a really great relationship for future travel with them. And also small business. There's a lot of different ideas. You could actually go to bucketlistcoachblog.com, and I believe it's the second or third post.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So Cindy, those are her clients. That's who she is loving upon, right? The realtors. She's a travel agent. So those who are traveling. For me, my perfect client are MLMers. If you're in direct sales and you're trying to figure out how do I connect with the clients that I have in my client list, or how do I encourage my team, and then also veteran business owners. Me being a veteran myself, I talk veteranese, so it's much easier for me to be able to have that communication with a veteran than maybe somebody else. So I really enjoy working with veterans and MLMers and helping them succeed and use this tool for simplified brand marketing.
Yeah, in the MLM industry, what's really crucial for Mailbox Power is health and wellness, like the before and after. Like you're 180 pounds and now you're 120 pounds. So you're showing the social proof and you're appreciating those and you're celebrating that milestone of them losing those pounds.
Mm-hmm.
What Jay has to say.
Co-creators are us. I'm off to another appointment. Woohoo! Yes, co-creators are us. Thank you, Jay. Thanks for hanging in there. Thank you for everybody who is tuning in. I'm so excited that it's snowing and we're able to do this. I'm hanging out in Washington. Cindy's down in sunny California.
And we will see you next Thursday at 1:00. Make sure that you follow us at Business Toolkit Rockstars on Facebook. We have a Facebook group and a like page, and also definitely subscribe to our page on YouTube. We'll see you later. See you guys next week.